Welcome to Boxside Chats, a podcast for the community by the community of Occoquan Bay Performance. Boxside Chats will discuss all things CrossFit, weightlifting, powerlifting, fitness, health, nutrition, and interview members of our community to share your personal stories, inspiration, and goals. Now, here are your hosts.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Boxside Chats episode 15. A very special episode. This is the 2016 Olympic Games episode. This is the OBPgym podcast, vlog, video series. And today we're going to be talking about 5 things we can take away from the Olympics that we can relate to ourselves in the gym, our journey, health, fitness, wellness, performance. What we can learn from the Olympians, the games, their coaches, and make ourselves better. Because that's what we're trying to do every day in the gym, make ourselves just a little bit better than we were the day before. So we're going to kick right into it. Number 1, the amount of dedication it takes for these athletes to be world class year after year after year in search of their goals, their vision, their passion is inspiring. You know, some of these athletes are young, some are old, some of their first Olympics, some have been to the Olympics 4, 5 times. They are dedicated day in, day out, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year for multiple years to get to where they're at. And that's just crazy to think about if you do a little self-analysis right now and think, hey, what have I been doing for the past 4 years every single day in pursuit of a goal that I have or in pursuit of my passion? It's really not that many things. I know, self-analysis for myself, I haven't done something every single day for the past 4 years in pursuit of a goal. You know, every week, you know, a couple days a week, absolutely. But just think every single day, most of these athletes, they practice, they eat a certain way, they sleep a number of hours. Just the level of dedication is crazy. And if we could even take a small piece of that to use in, you know, in the pursuit of our passion and our goals, we'd all be better off. So number 1, dedication. Kind of use those athletes as an inspiration. Number 2, every single event, every single competition, every team, every individual had a coach. And I think that's a huge thing, that you didn't just see athletes up there by themselves making it happen. You always need that person to lead you, guide you in the right direction, and we hope we can be that person for you. I myself have 2 business coaches, and right now I'm actually looking for a health, nutrition, kind of fitness coach. I pay for multiple website memberships for mentorship in nutrition as well as fitness, but I don't have that one-on-one coach like I do for business coaching. But just to see that every single person had that coach to turn to get guidance from, that's there when they're having their good days, their bad days, their training days, their game days, they always had that coach. And I think if you notice, the great coaches were the ones that ultimately had the great athletes. So in everything you do in life, think about, hey, should I have a coach for this? And in the gym, please turn to us as your coach for guidance, for help. Ask us questions. If we don't know, we'll definitely do our best to find out and figure it out with you. All right, so number 2, everybody needs a coach. Number 3, it was crazy to hear all the stories of the athletes, where they came from, what they've been through, the ups, the downs, the journey to get where they're at. You know, I can only imagine if we'd have had the opportunity to hear the stories of a lot of the international athletes, not just from the United States, but from the African countries, the European countries, the Asian countries, the small islands in the Caribbean or anywhere else. I can only imagine the journeys and the stories they have that led them to where they're at. You know, everyone's got a story. all of you guys have a story, and we want to hear those. People have been knocked down. People have been arrested. People have dealt with addiction and failure and losing family members and good and bad. Just know that everyone's got a story. So 2 things. 1, get to know people, ask their story. You can either help them or they can inspire you. And 2, know that you may have some tough days, but everyone's been through some shit. Everybody. So bounce back, work hard, and move on from your story. All right, move forward. Finish your story out on a positive note. Phone's ringing. Give me a second. And we're back. Part of my story, that phone rings nonstop, and usually there's no one on the other end. Anyways, everyone's got a story. Get to know everyone around you, hear their story, and then know that you can bounce back from whatever you're experiencing, high, low, and finish your story where you want it to go. All right. Next, kind of tying into that, is they all started somewhere. Simone Biles did not come out of the womb doing backflips 10 feet in the air. Although it might seem like that, she did not. All the great track stars and swimmers, they all started by learning to swim. So when we're in the gym, we're not always going to be able to snatch amazing when we first start, and it can get frustrating, or we can't do butterfly pull-ups, or we can't deadlift a heavy weight. But just know that we all start somewhere, and that constant dedication, pursuing your goals, your hard work, whether it be the 1,000-pound club or crushing Fran for a benchmark. We all start somewhere, so don't get frustrated. Keep working hard, keep chipping away at it. So number 4 is everyone starts somewhere. Keep working hard. And lastly, world-class athletes and people come in all shapes and sizes from all over the world. There was big, there was small, there was black, there was white, there was, Latin American and Asian and European and Russian and everything. It was great to see everyone come together in the name of sport to show off and challenge each other and entertain the world for the whole Olympics. All right. It was just awesome to see. So all come in shapes and sizes. It was awesome to see all the athletes support one another, whether it be the soccer team watching the basketball team, the basketball men watching the volleyball women, going out and supporting those guys, all in the name of sport and support and community. And that's what I love about our gym. So keep it up. After every WOD, we all go around, high five, support. We're all here to make ourselves better. We're all different shapes and sizes, tall and skinny, short and thick, tall and thick, black, white, doesn't matter. We're all here to support the community and support each other, and that was great to see. So just to recap, the Olympics 2016, where are we going to be in 4 years? Start thinking about the goals you want to meet before the next Olympics in Tokyo kick off in 2020. But to recap, dedication. Everybody needs a coach. Everyone has a story. You can finish your story how you want to. All those world-class athletes started somewhere, so keep chipping away at your goals. And then athletes and great people come in all shapes and sizes, ethnicities, etc. So support everyone, get to know everybody, and that's it. The Olympics are a wrap. Episode 15 is a wrap. See you in the gym.
Thanks so much for listening to Boxside Chats, a podcast for the community by the community of Occoquan Bay Performance. We'll catch you next time.